All right, Scorpio, I pulled some cards for you. Got the moon reversed. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Only take what resonates, discard the rest. This will be a general energy read for whenever it finds you, but we are in the final week of February and an eclipse is approaching. So there's like this energy in the air. Oh my God. There's so much energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. You are the Page of Pentacles. So you are interested in your material growth. You are interested in growing your life in a positive direction, which is really nice as a heart of the matter. The moon is reversed, so slowly things are coming to light. Maybe from your own subconscious, you might be getting dreams that help you to understand how you're feeling about things and how life has been going for you. Six of Earth for your present, as well as the Hermit. So, this is really nice energy. You are working with others. You are very generous with your time, Scorpio. And then you are also a bit of a hermit. It's like you're keeping to yourself, you're protecting your energy. You are reflective and reflecting on what it is you're experiencing. So as of right now, you are just focused on that coin, okay? But there is something like kind of like hidden about these emotions you're dealing with. And it's like the hermit is a really positive spiritual sign that you are going within. You are journeying within and you are trying to figure out what is going on with you. It's also, I always recommend journaling. Like if you're feeling confusion, because moon energy is very confusing, then journaling or taking time to write, maybe do some art, give yourself a break from this confusion and allow yourself to channel your thoughts. The hermit is a very mercurial kind of curious energy because you're trying to figure out what is happening within you. You have to be curious about what's going on inside of you, right? Two of water reversed is your known desire, which is interesting because that would indicate that you do not want to communicate well with others. You don't want to communicate well with others. You might want some discord. You might be inviting discord into your life in some way. You might be inviting disagreement. You want to fight. You might be pissed off. Someone's been pissing you off. Scorpio. I hate that. I hate it when people try to piss off Scorpio. Um, you may feel like that's another reason you're in hermit energy. It's like instead of fighting with people, you're just going to withdraw and give yourself the time to rest, rejuvenate. That's another good reason to be in hermit energy because you may feel you are being misunderstood or people do not understand what you're going through or you can't relate or you can't really say what you want to say with the two of water reversed. And the Queen of Swords. You feel very protective of yourself. And then I pulled the Queen of Swords again, reversed for your hidden factor. So there's a couple ways I look at the hidden factor. This could be you feeling like you are ready to rip someone to pieces. Okay. You are ready to kick some ass, which is terrifying because Scorpio, you're scary. You're scary. You don't have to do that. You don't have to kick ass all the time. Do you know that? You're like, no. Or this could be a person who is occupying your mind who has been fighting with you. This Queen of Swords is typically someone with a sharp tongue. So it could be that this is the person that is causing you to kind of like feel confusion. And let me clarify that. Or you are the one who is in the Queen of Swords energy. So you got to take it as it fits. Justice. Okay. That's kind of big energy here. Justice, which is my balance card. Okay. And then I have temperance as your attitude and obstacle moving forward. So you are choosing the best way to move forward from this situation where there is some tension. There is someone here, either you or another person, ready to kick ass, okay? Because something has been imbalanced and it would be a justice. I get the sense like you've been undergoing some kind of injustice because you have a right to be upset. Like, there is something upsetting about the situation. So, temperance is your advice to move forward. That means you are staying balanced. You are just giving, receiving in equal measure. You're not going overboard in any one way. Our conclusion gets really interesting here. So I'm gonna have to clarify this. The Ace of Fire reversed. You're not feeling as passionate. Four of Water, Four of Cups. So there's something here being offered to you, and it's like you don't want it. It might be someone offering you their cup of love. It might be someone coming to you with an apology, and you're like, get back with that. You're like, get away from me. I hate you. Because also the star reversed is here. So you're feeling weakened. It's like you might be exhausted, Scorpio. Like maybe this person has been fighting with you. You are fighting all the time. If you're fighting too much, you're just exhausted. And then the devil comes out. You may be looking for a way to escape this situation. And the devil is like, hey, I have an option. Here's an option. The devil comes out with all sorts of options for you to escape. It could be over drinking or drugging or running away with someone who makes you feel passionate so that you don't have to deal with this Queen of Sword energy anymore. Um, that's what the devil is like kind of hinting at you. Like, hey, so the devil is here. And then this King of Wands reversed comes out, which to me would say there could be someone who's beckoning you. It could be the King of Swords beckoning you to come out and play with him, and he is in this devil energy. He is working with the devil because they came out together. Let me clarify. Let me clarify. I see this one. Confusion, mixed signals equals a no, Scorpio. Now, listen, this came out in one of your last readings. And I would normally say, yes, this is true. Okay. When you're like dating or you're dealing with someone who's making you really confused, that is a no. But you should have a conversation to understand where things actually are because there's so many things that with the moon card can be hidden. And unless you have a conversation, unless you talk to someone, you are always going to be confused. Okay? So, yes, confusion and mixed signals are a no, but if you're not having that conversation to begin with, you're going to be confused. So, give yourself the chance to have conversations with people because here in the 2 of Water, that's the thing. That's what's happening here, guys. The 2 of Water is saying that you are expecting a conversation to go a certain way. You're expecting it to go a very specific kind of way, and you might be wrong about this. And it's putting you in this protective energy. You're like, I can't have that conversation because if I do, then they'll know what I'm thinking. And if they know what I'm thinking, then they're going to judge me and they're going to think this and they're going to think that. And it's like killing your passion. It's that Ace of Wands, it could have been a new beginning, but it's like you're putting out the fire. You're like snubbing it out because you're overthinking in this confusing energy. Oh, Scorpio, I see why. I can see why. Yeah. It's like because you're not even willing to have the conversation with someone, okay, and you're doing the right things. You're trying to do the right thing as this page of Earth. You're really trying to do what's right and go step by step and be good, but you're not having a conversation that is a little emotional. This is an emotional conversation. And because you're avoiding that, you are having a hard time. You're having a really hard time. It's weakening your vitality. Computer came out. What's going on with Scorpio? So it's like you're trying to do the right thing, but in the end, the devil is there because you're not having shy, anxious. You might be shy or anxious, Scorpio. I think this is a situation that's making you anxious. It's bringing you a lot of anxiety. Okay. And that's why they're saying be temperate. Don't do anything in any extreme. Okay. Do not believe your own thoughts all the time either. Gnostic, God is everywhere. Have a little faith that there are things that you do not know. Even you, Scorpio. Have a little faith. The people upstairs, the angels, have led you to this point. You are being guided. Okay. This is some kind of situation where you are being guided. I think it's good you're in hermit energy. I think it's good that it's interesting. You're exploring other options. You are on guard. Who's the moon? Owl. Owl. Oh, guys. I don't know, man. Owl. Let's read the owl. Detachment, wisdom, courage. She came out upside down. You may need to be wary of withdrawing too much from the world. An ability to be detached and discerning is an asset unless it becomes a defense against being fully alive with all the vulnerability this entails. Perhaps there is not much such a need for secrecy and holding back. Isn't that what I just said? Isn't that what I just said, Scorpio? Okay. The owl is can signal a time of change, of initiation, of new beginnings. It can portend the death of one thing, but also the birth of another. An old Sussex saying is, "The owls whoop at night. Expect a fair morrow. Expect a bright dawn, and it will surely come." I think I think Scorpio, if you actually open yourself up to others and talk to them and just stay open-minded, you may be surprised, but you have to take the time to talk. You have to give people time to talk to you. It might be hard to reach you, Scorpio. It might be hard for this other person to tell you what's really going on. They may be shy and anxious and on guard. This person might be very shy and anxious. This person might be in a weakened state and they're in a difficult situation and like you are not aware of it. That's why they're saying have temperance. Like you have to open your ears. You have to be a little giving of your time and energy if you want to get someone's time and energy back. Because we don't want you falling into the devil energy. It's like a passionate new beginning is available to you, and a lot of healing and beauty and authentic connection is available to you if you allow yourself to give and receive. This King of Wands energy seems like a tempter, like someone who's tempting you, and you might be really freaked out by that. Who is the King of Wands? Who is the King of Wands? Three of Wands came out, but it was upside down. So you're feeling like there aren't many possibilities here. You feel like you're stuck. The Hierophant and the King of Wands came out again. Hierophant. So, like, I think that there are some rules and traditions that are binding you from being fully open and human. Okay. And I think what we have to ask ourselves, okay, I get it. What we have to ask ourselves, guys, it's like what the owl said, okay? You do have to, the King of Fire, when he's in his good energy, he is very well versed at being human. He is existentially courageous. Okay. He can talk to people. He isn't afraid. He doesn't let the Hierophant run his life, right? He still talks to many different people. He's still open minded. The Hierophant is more like bound by tradition. So the problem here is that there is some kind of devil energy coming out because the tradition is winning. So in the end, these traditions aren't working. There's something wrong. There is a passionate new beginning available, but you have to be brave enough to be human and expose your feelings a little bit and maybe like get to know someone better on an emotional level to access that kind of healing energy. Otherwise, you're going to be getting a devil energy where you are acting in a way that's more sneaky or escapist. More risks in the end. Okay, guys, so that's kind of went long, but this was an interesting one. This one felt a little more complicated. So thank you for joining me. I hope this made sense for someone, and I'm wishing you the very best. Thanks. Bye.